Hey parents, I've been getting a lot of questions about having kids in the worship service. And this is new for a bunch of us. And we kind of don't have a choice because kids ministries across the country are not necessarily open yet. But having kids in the worship service can be a great experience, and it can be a win for parents. I just want to give you a couple tips to help you kind of get through the whole service. First of all, come prepared for the service. You know your kids are going to be fidgety and they're going to want to write over all over the envelopes, the offering envelopes and all that good stuff. Well, do your church a favor and come prepared and have some paper and some crayons or markers or pens or fidget toys, something for them to do. Small little dry erase markers with a little dry erase board work wonders. Just have a little bag or a backpack. Make it cool. Make it something they can carry. Make them do all the work. And have something, maybe a snack, something that doesn't rustle and make a whole bunch of noise in the service, but be prepared. I personally prefer suckers because they don't make noise and they keep their little mouths and little hands busy so that their ears can be working and they can be listening. So here's a way to kind of make that work through the whole service. There are things that kids can do and it will keep their attention and it's just easy for them to do, like singing. When the congregation stands, they should stand. When they're singing, they can sing along, especially if they're elementary kids and they can read the words. It's a great time for them to learn some good theology and some good worship through hymns and through worship music. So have them sing along. Make that an expected part of their behavior, is that they participate. They can also participate in helping to, if your church is passing the plate or anything like that, the kids can participate in that as well. So save the busy bags and the activity pages for when it's quiet and you need them to be quiet. So save it for those times during the message or during prayer times. But you know what? Kids can participate in prayer times too. And they're actually really great prayers because their hearts are so pure and so strong for their friends and for their loved ones that they can pray. And it's okay if they pray softly out loud. Just let them do it. Everybody around you will think it's the cutest thing ever. And your kids might get some candy out of the deal. So that's pretty fun too. But save those bags and the activities and things for them to do until the sermon or any time in the service when they need to be quiet, so they don't work through it all the way. Some of your churches may even provide activity bags, and that's great, but if not, just be proactive and figure out what your kids like and just get that for them so they know they have something to do. The other thing is that expect them, especially older kids, third grade and up, they can take sermon notes. Even if they can't write it out, they can draw a picture. They can write down things like their top 3 things they learned, even words they didn't know, or write down their favorite songs, or write out a prayer to God. They can do those things and participate. They are so much smarter than we give them credit for. And even if our pastor's using big, giant theological words, our kids can still learn in the worship service. But the most important thing that they learn in the worship service is that you worship too. That they can be a part of their church and they don't have to wait until they're adult to be an active part, because they can participate now and they get to see their parents worshiping a living, loving God, and we get to set a great example for them. So parents, it's a big win for you. If you have any other questions, shoot me a comment. Be sure to like and subscribe for my YouTube channel, and also you can go to jenniferabercrombie.com and I have detailed tips and tricks to help your kids get through the worship service. Have a great day, guys.